Bookers, Jen here with a FairyLoot unboxing for you. This is the September 2017 FairyLoot. The reason I'm showing you this side is because all my other sides are covered up with tracking stuff. So, the theme for this, I believe, was sassy characters. I'm going to pull out the description card just so I can make sure that I'm giving you the right information. Yes, the September theme was all that sass. This is the design on the postcard that came in this box. And let's just jump right in. So the first thing is there was an exclusive high Warlock candle inspired by Magnus Bane from the Mortal Instruments. And this was created by In the Wick of Time, and the label is really pretty. So there's the label, and the scent is sandalwood, incense, and lavender. It's a very nice, earthy, clean smell. You know, a little bit, I really like the smell of incense. I really like, you know, lavender, and I find it calming. So this to me smells kind of like a combination of like a calm and then like incense at the same time. So I really like that, and nice and earthy. Let's see, this month they've included a beanie hat for the first time, and that's created, the design is by Reverie in ink, and then the hat itself has a FairyLoot tag on it, but it is Rattle the Stars, and it is a knit winter hat. Let's see. This is gorgeous. This is the exclusive nonsense tote bag designed by Miss Fee, and it's inspired by Will Herondale, who, even though I don't like the Infernal Devices, sorry, I read them all, did not like the ending, Team Will for life, but this is, there's plenty of sense and nonsense sometimes if you wish to look for it. So this is really pretty. Miss Fee is super talented, and if you have not seen her stuff, you need to follow her on Instagram and check out her stuff. I think she's on like Society 6 and maybe on Redbubble, I'm not sure. Alright, let's see. There's a lot in this one actually. This beautiful notepad, which is by Alexis Lampley, and I believe, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe Alexis is the mastermind behind Nerdy Post. So I do have some unboxings of Nerdy Post boxes on this channel if you want to see more of her work. So this is exclusive Bad Ideas notepad, and it's inspired by sassy character Nikolai Landstoff from the Grisha trilogy. And it says, anything worth doing starts with a bad idea. So it is a notepad. Let's see. This I thought was really fun. This is hot chocolate for sassy Demi-Gods. This vegan hot chocolate is brought to you by Brontie and Company and is inspired by Percy Jackson. And it is vegan, dairy-free, gluten-free, 100% natural. And they say, you know, use your preferred milk of choice, whether it's regular milk, coconut, almond, lactose-free, whatever, soy. And the ingredients are raw organic cacao, organic coconut sugar, organic lucuma, cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger, and pink Himalayan rock salt. No dairy, no wheat, no gluten, and no refined sugar. So I thought that was really cute. So that's the hot chocolate. There was also an exclusive Solemnly swear magnet by Ink and Wonder Designs. And if you have not checked out their store, which they are just straight up like, they have their own website, and I believe they're out of Australia. They have really gorgeous bookmarks. So you need to check out Ink and Wonder Designs. They're also on Instagram. What else? There's some art pieces in here. So these are by Taratjah. I don't know, Taratjah. I'm not actually sure not how to say her name, but she'll be tagged in the comments below, and I've seen her work on Instagram. So these two prints are exclusive to the FairyLoot. They feature Delilah Bard, who I am not a fan of because I think she's kind of a jerk, to be honest. And she's a jerk who stays a jerk throughout the books. So this is Delilah Bard. She's from Shades of Magic. And then this is Thorne from the Lunar Chronicles. So he's really cute. And I think he's kind of, my friend and I were talking about it, and I think he's kind of more flirty than Sassy, but it's still cute nonetheless. Okay, what else? There were a couple things that were like extra goodies that were in here. So I want to get those out as well. So they included a Tower of Dawn bookmark, advertising the release of Tower of Dawn, which if you follow my channel, you know I haven't read any Sarah J. Maas, so it doesn't really mean much to me, but that's okay. And then an excerpt, a really hefty excerpt actually, from The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue, which came out maybe in July, I think. It came out sometime this summer. So that. And now I can share with you the book, which I thought this book had exclusive foiling. Okay, it doesn't specify. I think that the foiling on this edition is exclusive to FairyLoot, but this is Even the Darkest Stars. So look at the, I don't know, I just like the contrast, but Even the Darkest Stars. So I don't know if you can see, you can kind of see like the metallic and the foiling. So this is by Heather Fawcett. Hi baby. My dog wants to see what's going on. So I'm going to read you the letter and I'll read you the synopsis for this book. Dear FairyLoot readers, this book was inspired by explorers, those fearsomely brave men and women who set out on a ship, in a plane, or with their horse or yak and venture into the unknown. It's best enjoyed lying on your back with it under a canopy of stars, the pages illuminated by a flashlight or dragon, because this book was also inspired by the nights I've spent stargazing. Part of what I love about the stars is that they're storytellers too. If you're familiar with the constellations, you can look up into the night and see heroes and monsters, both of which you'll find within these pages. But which is which, I'll let you be the judge of that. I hope you enjoy exploring the world of Even the Darkest Stars. And the reason I'm struggling a little bit is because of the type of font that was used. Is kind of like a fat cursive, so it's kind of like trying to decipher somebody's handwriting. Alright, so the synopsis for this book, let's check it out. Oh, here is the signed book plate. And in case you're wondering what the naked book looks like, it's got this really pretty blue metallic on the side and it's black. Kamzin has always dreamed of becoming one of the Emperor's royal explorers, the elite climbers tasked with mapping the wintry, mountainous empire and spying on its enemies. She knows she could be the best in the world if only someone would give her a chance. But everything changes when the mysterious and eccentric River Shara, the greatest explorer ever known, arrives in her village and demands to hire Kamzin, not her older sister Lucia, as everyone had expected, for his next expedition. This is Kamzin's chance to prove herself. Even though River's mission to retrieve a rare talisman for the Emperor means climbing Raksha, the tallest and deadliest mountain in the Aryas. Then Lucia sets off on her own mission to Raksha with a rival explorer, and Kamzin must decide what's most important to her, protecting her sister from the countless perils of the climb or beating her to the summit. The challenges of climbing Raksha are unlike anything Kamzin expected or prepared for, with avalanches, ice chasms, ghosts, and other dangers at every turn. And as dark secrets are revealed, Kamzin must unravel the truth about their mission and her companions while surviving the deadliest climb she's ever faced. A little bit about the author. Heather Fawcett has worked as an archaeologist, an aerospace technical writer, and a backstage assistant for a Shakespearean theater festival. In her spare time, she can be found reading, hiking, reading, eating ice cream, or reading. This is her first book. And I do believe from the Fairy Scoop that was included in this box, so Fairy Scoop includes like a little newsletter, I do believe that there is a sequel to this book. Whether it's a trilogy or duology, I'm not sure. However, the October theme, which is coming up on us, is villainous, and there's a special edition of Language of Thorns in there, but it is not the main book. And FairyLoot often has after renewals, if there's any extra boxes, they usually post them like the 2nd or the 3rd or something of the same month. So if you're looking to snag this Villainous October box, you might be able to get yourself one when renewals are up. So this is the All That Sass August 2017 FairyLoot, and I'm kind of bummed out that I can't show the like box of the FairyLoot, and I don't even have like anything good, so I guess I'll just hold the book along with the box. So even the Darkest Stars, I'm really looking forward to reading this book, and you should check out FairyLoot if you haven't already. In the meanwhile, happy reading and happy